if you're saying, well, it would be better to remove Maduro, I totally get the sentiment, but make the case to me that he's not going to be replaced by Nicolas Maduro and he's even worse.
That's very important. And obviously, during the last 20 years, I mean, because of the Iraq War, which was a massive mistake,
right.
$1 trillion mistake, that's a big problem. But people forget that there have been many successful use of forces in U.S. foreign policy in the past, even in Latin America, that led to great prosperity.
Tell us about that.
Panama, for example. Panama today is one of the richest countries in Latin America after the U.S. deposed Manuel Noriega. Grenada. In Grenada, they celebrate Thanksgiving on the day of the U.S. intervention in Grenada. It took one day. Now, Grenada is an island. It's much smaller. Panama had the Panama Canal. I understand it's not the same. But what I'm trying to say is that it can be successful. And it has been successful in recent period, in the 80s. So what happens in Venezuela is also similar in that we have a democratically elected government. We have an active opposition, something Cuba doesn't have, unfortunately. And so we have people, a democratic alternative that has massive popular support. And we have a regime that totally depends on drug trafficking. We don't have a country with ethnic or religious division, right? We're not going to have an Iraq Shiite versus Muslim war. We're not going to have, these ethnic genocides, right, that happen in Africa. It's a very different situation. And we don't need troops on the ground either, right? That would be a massive mistake because it would be very costly, right? The U.S. is simply not capable of doing that in Venezuela, which is a very large country, larger than Iraq too. So what President Trump could do is actually strike at the military facilities of the regime and even strike at some of the major regime members such that Maduro gets the message, I need to leave because my life is at risk.